love that, Sean, because you're not saying continue to just crowd your child or tell them no, or no, you can't go see Bohemian Rhapsody, but let's have a conversation about this.
That's right.
Because that's kind of what we've done. We've kind of shrouded our kids and protected them, and then they hit the real world and we're like, oh, I didn't prepare you.
But let me
for
just
that.
add something to this too, because passion's contagious.
Yeah.
Organically, your kids have already adopted some of the things before we started sitting down here, we were talking about sports. And all of us could actually add to that conversation in a deep way, because we apparently know enough about these sports and are interested enough about these sports to be able to. So I'm raising up fans of the teams. My kids are the fans of the same teams that I'm a fan of. Why? Because the overflow of my joy in this area apparently has spilled out to my kids, and they've caught it. My question is, are we as parents informed? Are we informed enough? And are we passionate enough that the overflow of our faith is being caught by our kids? Wow. Or are we having to say, well, okay, we're excited about this other thing, but now we're going to stop and talk about God? Really? So it's really about what are we passionate about? And what are the most joyous conversations we have? If they're about your favorite hockey team or your favorite basketball team, probably we need to shift our attention toward the things that really matter.
Yeah, and you say in the book there's some obstacles, even in our own personal lives, that get in the way of our passion and our joy around faith. So what are those obstacles, and how do we overcome them so we can model great faith?
Well, I'll give you one, and maybe I can give you another. I think part of it is sin. We have some undisclosed sin. Nobody wants to come before the throne if they feel like they're ashamed of being in front of the throne. So a lot of it to address with young people is, what is that hidden shame or that hidden sin that is keeping you from being passionate? Even as parents, we have to ask that question.
I'd also say misplaced priorities. We place priority on our career and on other things that are important but not the ultimate good. I think busyness is a piece of it. And then third, our own inadequacy. Sometimes we feel like, I'm not equipped to have these conversations. I don't have all the answers. And all we're saying is just, in the last chapter of the book, we say, you might read this and feel like, here's so many practical ideas, I'm overwhelmed. And at the end we say, just do one, just do two. Just start, and your kids start to notice this is important, and you can make a difference. So it's not our knowledge or anything we do that makes us adequate. It's God who can speak through us if we're willing and available to just reach out to our kids and take a small step.